Danielle Bregoli, also known as Bhad Bhabie, got her start to her rap career on Dr. Phil. In today's video, I'm going to be pretty much just reacting to Bhad Bhabie's Dr. Phil episode, which is pretty much just where her whole career started and how she kind of blew up in the first place. This episode did air quite a while ago, and I just thought maybe we could all watch and kind of just see if there were any telltale signs or like why the episode blew up to the scale it did. Also, I did want to mention that I'm sorry if there might be some editing in regards to the episode, because I'm pretty sure Dr. Phil is quite strict in his copyright and how he like goes about that. But I got all these videos from a playlist, which I'll link below. It was called Danielle Bregoli on Dr. Phil, in brackets, Cash Me Outside. The first clip is called Mum Says She No Longer Wants to Raise Her 13-year-old daughter.
He took my credit card and purchased a stripper pole.
So she stole your credit card and bought something. Why, when she stole your credit card, would you not just return it, or at least try to sell it, other than just allow your daughter to steal your money and buy things and allow her to keep the things that she buys with the stolen money?
Like spitting on me. So we called the security in, then she stopped, and then she started throwing pillows.
Instead of her mum dealing with it and being like, you're a 13-year-old child, stop it, I don't know, take their like phone away and run away or something, or whatever parents do to discipline 13-year-olds these days.
Went into my bathroom, displayed everything in my bathroom, and called 911 and said, oh my God, my mom's here snorting heroin.
How does that happen? And how is she famous now? That's kind of scary, to be honest. Like, what is she doing now that she has money and power? Like, who is she convicting?
They said, all right, well, guess what? You're going to be arrested for abuse of 911, and you're going to be arrested for a false police report.
At least the police seem to be disciplining this child, because clearly the mum isn't doing much. I would just like to know how people watch this and we're like, you know what? This girl seems like a real good egg. Why don't we make her famous? I'm not at all saying that everyone famous is a good person, because frankly, that's just not the case. But like,
were you and your mom close when you were growing up?
Yeah.
Do you love your mother?
Yes.
Do you want her to be happy?
Yes.
Where's your father in all this?
I don't know.
whoa, that was that was rapid fire questions. To be honest, I would love to hang out with this girl for a day, because I feel like we all to an extent need her confidence levels. If someone says something mean to me, I'll cry.
Have you been hurt along the way? Has somebody in your life hurt you? Has somebody in your life taken advantage of you, done something to you that you couldn't fight
Nope.
back?
I love so much how Dr. Phil's like, who hurt you? Because like, Ms. Girl, you've shown a few signs of being damaged.
Exactly how you act with the therapist. You don't talk.
Nope.
Again, I know there are more iconic bits to come, but like, seeing this, who saw this and was like, oh my God, this is iconic. Let's make her famous.
I'm prepared to always be on defense. I'm prepared to always be, I think somewhere along the line, she's been really hurt.
That is top quality therapist advice right there. I think she's been hurt along the way. Well, no, Dr. Phil. No, she's had nothing wrong in her life, and she's just become this individual. Like, what do you think?
Everything has to be Barbara Ann's way or no way.
Good, bitch!
Like, if I tell her, like, hit me, she'll try to hit me, and I gotta, like, dodge her. Because if she hits me, I'm giving it to her.
Why is this mother doing that? Obviously, a parent can only be so far responsible for a child. Why are they fully, like, being like, square up, I'm gonna fight you?
You got one more time to hit me, Danielle. You got one more.
I ran out 4 times in one day. And the cops brought me back every time.
The smoking at 13. I was originally shocked when I saw that, but I'm like, at this point, I feel like everyone's smoking and vaping at this point. So as far as I'm concerned, she's just ahead of the trends and doing the retro version of vaping. Like, no wonder to an extent she's so damaged. Like, this is bad. This is really bad.
I'm gonna be sliding. You mean? That's what makes me want to take the next bitch car.
What now? I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Are you speaking English?
This is the iconic bit as well. Was it because of her confidence that everyone was like, whoa, let's glorify her and make her famous?
Did you go to the 5th grade? No, I'm asking, how far did you go?
The audience clapping, like, wow, Dr. Phil, that was such an insightful point. Thank you so much.
End of the
Then
line.
I do my time in jail. Jail ain't nothing.
This is the iconic bit, but like, who saw her and was like, oh my God, she's not scared of jail? Like, thumbs up, share.
That's what I always do, and they never catch me. Ain't nobody gonna catch me.
Because you're too streetwise?
Yup.
And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
The hoes are laughing?
Yup.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes.
Yup.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
For what reason is there clapping? What, are you behind her? Are you behind Dr. Phil? Why are you clapping? That doesn't make sense to me at all.
What does that mean?
What I just said.
Catch her outside and she'll go outside and do what she has to do.
I still can't get over that. This like little petite 13-year-old girl who's probably like 5'5" is someone attempting to take on like a large audience of middle-aged people. I need that much self-confidence, Danielle. Maybe your next thing should be that you should run like a masterclass online to be like, how to have confidence. I would pay for that.
So you want to take this outside? Because I think they can bring cameras outside.
Really? Because I think I flipped you.
You want to do it again?
Danny, don't get all tough. Please don't. This is not the place,
Hey,
and this is not the
sit
time.
down.
Sit down.
All right, Dan.
Sit down.
Flip me now. Come flip me now.
Miss, you're her mum. What are you saying? After the filming of the show and it obviously being really successful, Dr. Phil did as many updates as he could. He did one basically about how Barbara Ann, which is Danielle's mother, and Danielle got removed from the plane on the way home because they pretty much got into a punch-up.
Catch me outside.
I am frightened of this girl and her mother. Like, what mother encourages her and her 13-year-old daughter to have a punch on?
My mom went like this to prevent her from hitting me, and then as soon as my mom pushed me out of the way, then the lady went like this to my mom. I just went after her.
Where was this flight going to? Boynton Beach, Florida? Anyone who knows of this city, is the general demographic of it quite scary? I get it's only like 2 people, but like I feel like everyone in the plane's like wanting to have this punch up and getting involved. I love it so much as well how there's just like these middle-aged people. Like there are all middle-aged people and there's just this 13-year-old talking smack about everyone and like causing all this drama. Final clip is pretty much Danielle got brought back on the show because obviously it was really successful, trying to exploit as much as they can. Fair enough.
Well, I guess what's good for you is I made you just like how Oprah made you. You were nothing before I came on this show.
Thank you for that.
No problem.
I appreciate the confidence and good for her. I'm pretty sure it's the other way around, that Dr. Phil pretty much made her career, because without going on Dr. Phil, I don't know where this girl would be. I reckon she would probably be in jail. So that's pretty much Bhad Bhabie's kind of journey on Dr. Phil. I don't believe she's gone back. There are plenty more clips on the internet of things that Bhad Bhabie has done, continues to do. If you want me to like react to any of it or talk about any of it, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also if you want me to make like more parts of this series. Also, please comment below what you would like to see next on my channel. If you're not subscribed yet, could you please, as it really helps my channel. See ya.